So a while ago, I made a video titled Random Guy Hates on the Weeknd, and I think it's still the most viewed video on this channel. Honestly, it's a bad video, don't watch it. This whole YouTube thing is a learning experience, but I think my opinion still stands. The Weeknd trilogy kinda sucks. And clearly my opinion wasn't a minority because it is my most disliked video as well, and the comments made that very clear. However, I really don't give a fuck. For 3 project straight, The Weeknd has managed to be the least entertaining and engaging artist that I've listened to. And this album that we're reviewing today, Kiss Land, isn't much better. It was released back in 2013, it's just about 10 tracks long, 2 more on the deluxe version, just about an hour, and it has a couple guest appearances from Drake and even Pharrell on a remix. It doesn't even make sense to review this album track by track because its repetitive nature and lackluster lyrics make all the tracks feel the same. The first time I attempted to listen to this album, I fell asleep. Midday, like 1 p.m, just KO'd. If you're looking for something to fall asleep to on YouTube, look no further, this album is as boring as it gets. And I already know my opinion is going to be met with a lot of pushback, rightfully so, free speech and all that good stuff. But let me talk about the aspects of this album that I do like. The production sounds like a movie soundtrack, as if it was intended for like a TV show or something of that nature, but it does get old very quickly. I enjoyed the eerie synths and his melodies, but the entire album just sounds so gloomy and dark, it's just, ugh. It feels like how DC felt when Zack Snyder was directing, like everything was just grey and lifeless. But Abel's vocal performance here is really great. I think it's probably one of the best performances he's had on any of his albums. It's incredibly haunting and unique. And I appreciate how raw some of the lyrics are. As he talks about sex and addiction, it comes off very vulnerable and transparent. Now for the negatives. This album has no diversity whatsoever, minus that Drake feature, which doesn't count because Drake can polish a turd. He's just that guy. He's a cheat code, you know? But back to the main point, this album just sounds the same and it's so melodramatic for no reason. And everyone talks about how underrated this album is. It's not. It's aight at best. Even saying that is a stretch. Out of all of his albums, this is the Joyner Lucas of his albums. This is the most overrated, underrated project of his. If you can listen to this album on your first try all the way through, props to you. I just don't think I'm built for that, but it feels like I'm missing something. I want to get it. I just can't. It's like everyone's on the Weeknd hype train and I'm just here waiting to board. But, you know, I guess that's just what it is. But The Weeknd, Kiss Land, 3 out of 10. But yeah, that's just my opinion. You can let me know yours, whether you disagree or agree with me. But yeah, links are in the description. Please form your own opinion, and thank you for watching. Bye.